my band, hey. We're going hoodie for my baby head tied right in the spot. When I lights out, we just scared him straight. Still can't stop that rain. Fuck around, rest my bed.
Guys, we touched down. We're here. We're doing another Paris Fashion Week. I'm super excited. I'm here with my twin Bryant. I'm super stoked for him to be here because it's his first time in Europe. So like, anytime you're traveling with someone, it's their first time going anywhere. It's like you get to do it all over again. Like my very first time type shit. But yeah, we're here in the great streets, you know. I'm just gonna try and document as much as I can. I have the big boy camera and I'm gonna try and force myself to pack it in the bag as much as possible. But when the nighttime shenanigans happen, that's only iPhone. You guys know how that goes. It's way too hectic. You guys wanna see how bad the itinerary is? Look at this. I'll have to show you guys in a second. Look at this. Like, it's not normal. It's bad, but we'll have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to documenting it for you guys, and we'll tap in the next clip.
Let's get it.
This guy, big, strong one.
You already know what it be. Niggas in Paris.
What are you most excited for?
Honestly, bro, like, as much as it's Fashion Week and all that, like, I'm gonna go to the Louvre. You know, I'm gonna add another fine art to the museum myself. So, like, yeah.
He is the art.
Yeah,
time is art.
Come on.
Crazy.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm just excited to see the streets, feel the energy.
Yeah, I think a big part of Paris is like kind of, especially your first time, you just soak in everything because everything's just so new. Especially your first time in Europe. So I think it's gonna be a fire one.
Get a croissant.
Baguette, café, cigarette. Oh no. Potentially. Yeah, so Brian and I are about to go to this event, this High Snobiety and like Alpha Industries event. We're trying to get an Uber, right? Go down regular van, you know, Uber X, what we all know. The fuck is Uber Bubbles? Day trip to Champagne tasting with lunch.
The bag's up. We gonna
crazy.
do it.
That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Thanks.
This shit is still fucking new to me. This whole fucking. Alright, so.
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian?
Yeah, Ethiopian is perfect.
Yeah, for me as well.
Perfect. That's so sick. Oh, really? That's so sick. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ethiopian, thank you. That's like one of the beauties of Paris, I realized too. Like, you just randomly just meet a lot of like-minded people.
Exactly.
Out of nowhere. But it's meant for that. That's why I feel like Fashion Week is probably one of the best times.
Bro, you can basically just hang out here all day.
Yeah, just post outside,
and
a fine establishment, and meet great people, you know?
That's so funny.
Because even yesterday, I was at that event or whatever. It didn't work out. We went to another one, and then I ended up meeting a bunch of people that were just like-minded. You know?
I mean, you will never regret to go to an event.
Yeah.
I mean, you're always gonna meet somebody.
Yeah. We're here with the boy. Happy to lock in with him again.
Pleasure.
The YouTube boys are reunited. Always.
Always a pleasure.
In Paris. Everything's been great with O-Files. I'm happy to see this guy. Always blossoming, doing great things. On the touchdown, I see this guy. I'm like, those are some nice pants. Actually. First thing I said, I was like, those are some nice pants. And this guy's making great pants, you know?
Ojardorf?
I'm waiting for my friend Nat. He's coming today. He's a DJ and he's also a buyer at Essence.
Okay.
And I lent him that belt. I was like, Nat, don't forget my belt. I love that belt, bro. Because I only have this and it's obnoxious. Like, sometimes I don't need to be wearing this all the time. Like, this is a little intense.
This is the perfect everyday belt.
Yes.
I would say.
Yes.
And even it's like getting more beautiful.
Yeah, as it
like
ages, you know.
Right.
Ken did a good job.
Yeah.
There's a good combination right here.
So yeah, new denim.
New denim. What shoes are these?
This is Jill's.
They're mules? Oh no, they're like loafers. They're cool. They remind me kind of like the Mare ones a bit.
Yeah.
They're nice.
I had the insole in because it's a bit
Yeah.
too big for me.
I still have yet to have like a good loafer.
Yeah.
I don't have a good one yet. I had these like Marnie ones, but they're like a little too blocky and they didn't fit all the way.
Le Maire, maybe?
Maybe.
We went to Le Maire's store yesterday. It was
it good?
actually beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Could recommend. Could also check that out.
What was the store you were saying that we should go check out?
Cjay1k.
Cjay1k.
So it's a vintage store, but they only carry Japanese designer.
Okay.
So yeah, like vintage. I got a yesterday. I got a Izumiyaki vintage shirt from there.
Fire.
And then yeah, just
Like plissé or just like you say like straight?
it's just
Issei.
but it has like subtle like plissé on the like panel plissé on
That's
the
sick.
on the front.
That's fire.
A little bit like a I don't know, like a like a dress shirt, but
Yeah.
it works.
Dope.
It works, and it has like the camp color.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Fire.
And a good fit. So, and obviously green, right?
Gotta have the green. We're gonna go check that out because I rarely shop in Paris. Like I never really hit. And people are like, "Oh, vintage shop recommendations." I have nothing. I have no idea.
There's actually
Most of them are women's shops actually. Like I'm
True.
like I'll watch like Emma Chamberlain's videos and she's
True,
always
true,
like
true.
hitting all these.
There's
women's
actually an area called Pigalle,
shops. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like it's like further up in arrondissements,
Yes.
right?
and they actually have pretty good vintage as well. But it's basically women's. But
Yeah.
you can, I mean,
You can find some stuff.
you can
yeah.
find some, but you have to dig a bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So
Okay, so we're gonna check that out.
let's go.
Tap in with you guys later.
Here it is, brother.
Fire. I've had that. Cold brew lemonade. Tried it.
Cold brew lemonade.
Not good.
This.
Drop some
It looks like iced tea.
Yeah, it looks like iced tea. Or it could look like a drink as well.
Yeah, like a. Oh yeah, it's true. A little Arnold Palmer.
Or a what is called which one? The one we always have. Like the I don't remember. The
Coffee?
one, no, the drink that is very common in Copenhagen.
Is it alcoholic beverage?
Yeah.
Like common. The drinks you made at the pop-up were really good.
So
I remember
good,
those. Those are sick.
That's my friend.
Oscar put us onto this curry spot.
Really good. Like the best curry. Like the best curry probably in Paris, I would say.
I'm a sucker for Japanese curry, so you told me that, like, sign me up. Sign me up immediately.
As you can see, like usually people go for lunch here.
There's like a queue going on. People just hanging out. Looks like a Supreme lineup. Back in the day, filled
Almost.
back.
It was even worse when we were sitting inside. Now it's like a little bit more chill.
A little relaxed. Now, what's the second store we're gonna?
Yeah, we're gonna go over here to l'hiver, I think
Nice.
it's called. It's another vintage with like designer. So,
Nice.
Short and sweet, but I might go to London after. I'm not too sure.
Sick.
Yeah.
You should go to Berlin.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Yeah. It's actually good stuff. It's my turn now. Yeah.
So we're in Paris. Another day on the town. I'm having a good time. What am I supposed to say? You know, it's just beautiful out here. You know, we did it. Any words that you just touched on?
On est là quand même, Paname. Fashion Week. Yeah, man, this is day one. If you do another one of these with me in a few days, you're gonna see a whole lot of aging. It's gonna be like 2 years in the span of 1 week. You know, we're gonna hit all the stops. It's gonna be some good, productive fun.
Back to the man of the hour.
Pleasant fun on the canal, making sure that everything's spiffy. We have beverages in mini cups that Nat delightfully poured for us so gracefully.
We're gonna have to top up.
No Diddy.
This right here, man. 3-minute facial.
Blessings from Dover, eh?
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Handwritten some.
Living the life. Wow.
Man, just
Noting that.
Just help the motionless.
Iris.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Hello,
Brian.
this is
My boy Brian.
Mamadou. Nice to meet you. So I should give you this?
This is for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is, so you will come with me at the address?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Exactly. Got the third one. Shout out to James. Basically has a showroom in Paris. Last minute thing, but really nice of him. He was able to get us a little sprinter. Got a handwritten note, which I'll be reading on our route. And made a little hat. Just sick. On the back. Calm real quick. Dope. I'm gonna get this handwritten note read. See what James is saying. This beautiful soul. That's low. Well, no, I'm gonna read it out for you guys. Thank you for always having faith and most importantly being a brother. Looking forward to many more milestones. Love, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Really nice guy. And we got the Voss. This is my favorite water too. So, W Jimmy. We're gonna see what the showroom's looking like, and we'll see you guys when we're there. All right. So we here in Paris. We just touched down. Jimmy, the boy.
What's up, boys?
You already know.
Girls, everybody. How you doing? Welcome.
Yo, happy for you, bro. Crazy.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
time showroom in
It's a
Paris.
full circle shit.
Incredible.
We met at someone else's store. Now
That's true.
at my
Now
showroom
in
Paris.
his own store.
Some crazy
His own
stuff.
store. That's the crazy.
Not a store yet, but maybe
But
one
you
day.
know, pop-up store, rental service, everything, whatever you need.
You've been there since the beginning, bro.
Jimmy's the one, you know. So
Been there
this
since the beginning, so
in-
I really appreciate
incredible moment, bro. For
it.
sure.
Full circle shit.
For sure. I'm gonna let you do your
That's
thing.
twin.
I'm just gonna go
Do
show
you?
people around.
Do
But
you
yeah,
what?
yeah. So really excited for Jimmy. There's like a bunch of archival pieces, new pieces, old pieces that Jimmy has acquired over time. It's like crazy Eddie Slimane, like denim, crazy coat on it. These are like super coveted. Like Travis wears these all the time. Givenchy denim, Leaks. The list goes on. Balenci, 3-stripe, baggy shit. It just goes on and on, honestly. James has kind of a similar taste to me, but also very different. I like how all of our friends are same but different, which is funny. There's Canadian money on the ground. That's how you know James has been around, or me, or Bryant. Little toonie right there. Finders keepers. Don't tell nobody about that. And you got the chrome little wall right here. This hard. This is super sick. But yeah, man, happy for Jimmy. We're gonna keep on rocking out, show you guys other things that we do in the day. Brian and I are gonna go grab some lunch, probably hit a bookstore, and that's it. So we're gonna keep you up when we keep up.
Sorry.
It worked, shit.
So good. Oh my god, send it to me.
Alright, so we had this Salomon brunch. This like little coffee situation. Brian and I were expecting like a sit down thing, which was very overwhelming in our head. Realistically, what we have is perfect. We got a little croissant. I have a little insider detail, okay? I don't think I've had like the dream croissant in Paris yet. Like I don't think I've had the ratatouille moment, like where I had this flashback in my head of what I've dreamt my whole life. But this is pretty close. It's a chocolatine. It was good. Have a good little iced coffee here. Second thing that I learned this trip: ice is like gold. This is a rare commodity. Every time I ask for ice, they ask like I'm asking them for Johnny Dang ice, like for real. Very, very rare. Very rare. But anyway, I'm really appreciative of Salomon. Beautiful experience. It's really nice on the inside. Croissant, coffee. Love. So we just got to the Trois Paradis presentation / show here with Briante. Briante's first Parisian fashion show experience, extravaganza type situation. So we're here on Ella. We just got one of the staff to take a little flick of us. It was very cute. Have a wrapped up suitcase. They had a Ramoa collab last collection, which was really sick. Out here scouring the establishment. This is mighty tall. I feel like I'm climbing the Eiffel Tower right now. I feel like SpongeBob in that one episode when he's just like is like a dried sponge. He's like, water! Fashion shows, Fashion Week, all of that's been a lot. But we're here. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and we'll get to it.
That's cool. Montreal, right? Toronto. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Omar. Nice.
On prend un peu du dos. Ouais. Ok. On retourne et vas-y. Ouais, en fait c'est ça. Ouais, je
We did it. On Ella. Driving around here is madness, bro. You can't get nowhere on time. Got to take a bike and then we're in big ass jackets because we're trying to be fashionistas and shit. Then we go sweat it out. So nothing makes sense. But at least we're here having fun. They got the 3P basketballs. Going crazy. It's hard. Michael Jordan. Come on. Bryant like Kobe. That's honestly the best way for Brian to exchange his name. I don't have one like that. I just have a fucking obscure name, so I just gotta be like Kyron. Can't say it, say Kai.
Anytime I meet someone from New York, I think about, should I go Brian like Kobe or Brian like the park? You know?
Boy. Like I got that lingo, you know. You get me.
Équipe de foot, les frères, équipe de foot. Ah bah vous, équipe de foot. Ah bah vous. Merci. Tout ça c'est pour la fête.
Came a long way for real.
Bro, we've been seeing your shit forever.
It's all 3D printed.
Oh my god. Wow.
Check that out. Let me get this.
Oh, that's
my
stunning,
phone's
man.
dead. I'm happy that everything is right.
Like have somebody call your phone.
So when you move,
No, you
look
look
at the
fly.
light.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
James.
James.
I'm
Incredible, bro. Good snapping.
All stuff. There is crazy stuff.
Yeah,
come. I'm gonna show you
Yeah,
some
show me
stuff.
some stuff. Yeah, after whenever you're free. Yeah, of course. Yeah, do your thing.
Small world, and you realize how small it is when you're at these types of worlds.
Exactly.
People from all over the world, and you're like, wait, how we know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for them, like, I'm not like publicly anything.
Yeah.
But how long have you been modeling for now?
Like about 2.5 years.
Okay, yeah.
Five.
What they do right away, like obviously,
So
like
like hair goes crazy.
beautiful. How long have you been doing freeform for?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years. Yeah.
They're stunning.
Oh, thank you.
But how does that work? I honestly, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if it's in hair.
so just picture that I woke up one day and was like, you know what, like I don't care what my hair's gonna look like. I don't, you know what I
Oh
mean?
no way! This is actually
Total-
Yeah, so freeform, freeform
Total
is just
neglect,
like kind of just naturally.
Total neglect. You just have to keep it clean, you know.
Well,
But
it's
it's total
very-
neglect. With,
Like Brian, I think yours is interlock, right?
Yeah, I interlock myself, and then like, yeah, I don't know, like when I started, like at times when I don't do my hair for long enough, it's like my hair starts to connect, like the same way. Like
like it really connects. Like when you don't.
hard. That's very cool.
Yeah. So him, for example,
Honestly,
like if
I
he
like
didn't
to
get a
learn.
retwist,
I don't always.
like it's gonna
Rather know than pretend that.
Like him, like every couple weeks, you would say,
Yeah.
retwist, and then like this is just naturally.
Your shit's hard too.
Yeah,
But
actually,
a different font, like the
Yeah.
font of my first house, but the exact same. It's like some.
I'm fire. Actually, hard. You have any tattoos right now?
None.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, the embroidery. Right?
Once you start, you can't stop.
Checking in to the vlog. This is probably second to last day being in Paris. Going to this marking distance cocktail showroom because I think Luca and James, they're about to unveil their first collection. So I think they're just doing like a cocktail to get everyone acquainted and shit. So I'm gonna go there, see the vibes.
The big bomber, super soft lining.
Is it the same as the last one?
No, this is
Oh, it's black.
It's slightly different ones. I like hate front graphics, so I forced us to do background. That way you can wear it without. But the reason for the graphic is like obviously like my whole days I'm like kind of like the hick looking American, so it's like the Notre Dame College on the front, and for Luca, French Notre Dame on the back. For both of us. And then the only change on this for production will that be the faux will be in the pockets too. The most intricate piece to make in the collection. This was the hardest piece to make because this is actually our own cotton. We milled this cotton from scratch. The hypnotic hoodie. So originally the one I made is I took the cotton and I soaked it in like a corrosive acid and we left it on a roof for 2 months. So not only did it fade it, but it actually ate up the fabric. So when we took it to the factory to get remade, they were like, we can't achieve that unless we weave it into the actual cotton itself. So
What's the size runs on this?
So this one is like, because it's an oversized piece, it's just small, medium, large.
Okay.
And this is a medium.
So I would get a small. Like,
Yeah, because this one is supposed to be worn oversized. Yeah, all those like tiny little dots, that skips in the needle. and so there's no fabric there. So as you're milling it, you would stop it, and it creates all these tiny little holes. So that's actually woven in. So this took 9 months just to get the cotton.
Also was really impressed with the weight on this.
And the really nice detail about this is all washable leather. So you can still machine wash this.
Okay, so even for the other pieces as well?
Just this
Just
piece.
this one, okay.
Yeah, just this
For the
piece.
other one, it's like dry clean
Oh,
only?
wait, no, that one.
Yes,
yeah, that's washable leather
okay,
as well.
okay.
You know, so you don't want to have to dry clean your glaze of a hoodie. So, I'm sure. And so the fun thing about this, these will all come with whiteout. Because you want to customize all the patches.
That's hard.
And like really make it personal and custom. And again, like the soda can.
So good, dude.
And like even the zipper, like you know when you get vintage zip-ups, where it's all like your zipper's all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just from the year of the shrinking.
Yeah,
the
like
shrink.
the rippling.
What you do
of
with
it,
this
yeah.
is we like.
Yeah,
we
how did you even
originally-
mimic that?
So what you do is you sew in the zipper like way too long. So like originally the zipper was like this big.
Okay.
And then you shrink it and you shrink it and you shrink it. That way it just goes in and it creates exactly. The fetish stuff. This was just like a waxed hoodie. Obviously being a freak ass. A freaky joint. If you wanted to throw it in, but again, it's all like removable, so you can take it off, just wear it with that. This is the one that was buried. So it was buried and it got like super.
So it was
corroded.
originally white?
It was originally blue.
Blue, okay.
And that's why you do it with the patches still on. That way, when you remove it, it leaves the original.
Wow.
And then we waxed it.
How long did you bury it for?
2 months.
Okay.
2 months.
Nothing disintegrated. Just like
It just like I mean, it just molded. Like, the actual mold on it. Like, it smelled so bad. It smelled really, really bad. Then you
So was it like a lot of trial and error? You just had a feeling like maybe like 2 months would work, or you just like did a lot of trial?
Everything was trial.
Yeah.
And all of like our buttons have the lasered in.
Oh wow, yeah, see
Our logo. And this is for like when you're in the academy, the military academy, you wear that for the rank. Like, so we have like the 3 different types of authority, like the sheriff, military, police, like the whole enchilada. There's a really nice weight to it, so you can either do a shirt or as a light jacket.
Like a jacket situation.
And this is like obviously a really simple shirting. So it's just like a classic double layer thermal. But then Luca lived up at Cjay1k for a long time, and one of the rooms he lived in was PH 64.
Oh, so 64 has been like the carry.
That was like his house, you know. That was his home. So we like there's little bits and pieces like of like our childhood, like whether it be him at 64. Everything is super personal.
That's good though, because like the referencing is so authentic.
Yeah, because nothing is like clothing reference. It's all like culture and life and where we've been. And I mean, that's where the name comes from. Like, marking distance was originally his Finsta. And because he travels so much, he was marking the distance between all the people and the places that he went. And so this is all inspired by like those journeys, you know. So it's like the women's one, like super proud, super nice.
I was trying to figure out what the 64 was a reference, so that's really cool.
There's more. And like this is like the Cjay1k tee. And some people just think it's like an abstract shape.
No.
But then those who know. And so it's like it's funny. It's like we came up with this because we were at a rave and like we were so fried. And there was a dude like wearing like a fabric one over a white tee. Right? Yeah, because the thing is, like, our prints are expensive, but they're also, there's reasoning to it. Yes, like, literally everything is at one part of the process is done by hand. Like, there's no factory, like, plug-in template. This is the Manson denim. It was in '94. He did a performance, and he came out on stage wearing just an American flag wrapped around his waist. And halfway through the show, he took it off and he wiped his ass with it. He put it over the mic stand, set it on fire, and threw the whole thing in the crowd. So that gives this.
That's so fucking sick.
And it's funny. So everything is made in Italy, except the one thing not. The flag's made in Kentucky at a flag factory.
Okay, well it has to.
You know, you have to make it. But it's funny because we can't do any of the treatment on the flag in the U.S.
Oh, isn't it illegal?
It's illegal to burn an American flag on U.S. soil. So we have to do all this dressing.
Wow.
And
what gave the green guy on the original, I guess?
Because I heard this is like an actual vintage flag.
Okay.
And it was just stained.
Okay, so they're just like
so they
make
just
it one
redid
to
it,
one.
yeah,
Yeah, I
one to
like
one.
that though. It makes it.
Like these are like the Tommy jeans, inspired by like Tom Finlay and like all the gay fetishes, like motorcycle stuff. So this is all bull leather. It's tacked at the top, so it's actually one piece. So you can wear these fully open, like unattached, and they'll just kind of drape and do their whole thing. And they get really crazy with the silhouette. Like you can wear this fully undone when they give it undone down. The base down, they're super, super heavy. Like these are really heavy. This is like obviously the crust stuff, the red, white, all. This is all done by hand. Can literally only be done by hand.
It's like the scabs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I know.
And all of our hardware is based off of like the old Levi's.
Is it star?
The stars.
Yeah.
So it's that, but with the ends. This is the original pair that I made. So this is the dental floss. That's why you can see like all the black marks. They're melted off. So that's all like little burns.
Yeah, you can see it melted in. That's sick.
What up? What up? Getting your steps in. Getting your steps in. Yeah, you guys gave Showroom crap because we're switching it back to this color leather, but just to like show.
Yeah, I feel like the ivory hue hits.
Way back.
Yeah.
We wanted to like see what like white
Had the
paint would be
option,
like,
yeah.
But after seeing them side by side, we were like, we want to go with this.
Yeah.
Graphic from the smoking cigarettes. All like the nasty ass imagery, and this is fume tube, which is smoking kills in French. All like in like the big dark throne. This is like the big piece jacket. But like even all the studs, like we had to make these studs from scratch. We had to get a block of metal and melt them down just to get like the proper finishing and everything. All the piercings and the cross, name tag. Yeah. It's also like it's kind of a weird length, this jacket, so we added the side zips that way you still have the pockets. This is the big guy called the hornball trench. So the interesting thing about this is there's no like full closure on this. Like it doesn't fully close, but I'll show you why. Back in the day, they used to customize their trench coats. This is the only closure because it keeps it closed, but it's not concealed. So they would put their shotgun here. That way they would still be fully concealed. You can't see anything, and then just easy access. So it still fits on that band, but it doesn't actually like you can't clip it or anything, but it'll still maintain its shape. And then the original leather that I was working with was super, super old, so it kept cracking and ripping. And so at a certain point I was like, fuck this shit. So I ripped all the seams, and I just did it by hand. That's why I was down the back. That was the front.
And originally when you did it, like, it was just, did this happen naturally?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the women's one. This is like kind of like encapsulates our internal like design language, whether it be like all of like the classic metal graphics, the studs, the treatments. Like this kind of has all of our design language like in one. So like this is kind of our magnum opus, you know. We call it the birdie perfecto because for the birds.
Merci. Bonne journée. Il y a les sauces? Oui.
Oh, you vlogging? Yo, bro, I haven't vlogged in so long, bro.
Yeah? Well, I mean, you went on your kill streak for a bit. and he was like banging them out.
Went 30 for 30 and that was it.
Bro, this guy did like a subathon, but on YouTube version.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. When I move to LA, I'm gonna be on YouTube
right?
for real. And streaming though. Like at first I'm like, I'm not really that entertaining to stream.
I think it would still be sick. Like I'm entertaining the idea too because I have to move in September.
Yeah, bro, come to LA, bro.
Either I pivot or I I might do a house.
Bro, move to LA. Give it 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
6 month lease. If you don't fuck with it, get the crib.
CJ's trying to convince me, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Just the time of elevating, and we also are like black creators, bro. And that's not really a thing in LA, and we fly for real. So you gonna stand out really a lot in LA. Great management with what we do. Skyrocket, bro. Every time, bro. I promise. I promise.
My brother, for real, bro. Gonna dive into these burgers. Put me onto a little spot, but yeah. Wow. Another fashion week complete. Just now checking out of the Airbnb. I don't know if I gave you guys a little tour, but this is what it's looking like. It's kind of like a loft situation. Just trying to pack up my bag and all that right about now. But early checkout, 10 a.m. Well, that's early for me. I don't really wake up that early. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but the brain rot is definitely quite serious. Fashion week is definitely a draining one. 6 days of just like madness, popping around to different events, shows, installations, showrooms, and then at night you party. A lot of things that like people don't even tell you, but like yeah, like you might have to go to a showroom at like 10, 11 a.m. Or like a brunch that like a brand sets up, and you're out till like 6 a.m. the night before. Because a lot of these like parties for these fashion houses are just sick, and they're great for like networking with people, meeting new people in a more easy, less harsh environment. So that's why it's good to go to these things, but it comes with being out very, very late. And the clubs here close at like 5 a.m. So it's nuts. In Canada, well, in Montreal, it's like 3 a.m. But yeah, just wanted to wrap up the video here. Sorry for the lack of a lot of clips, but I always like to film when moments feel right. I don't really like making them feel forced. And a lot of the times when I'm out here, I'm meeting new people, and sticking a camera in their face doesn't seem like an appropriate thing to do. But all that being said, really happy with this fashion week. Turned out to be great. And I think as a pleasant surprise, if there's not enough footage in this vlog, it might be longer. But if it is, part 2 is London. We're going to London for a week. Sporadic little trip. My bro Harley, longtime best friend, one of the earliest videos on the channel is like him showcasing his like Yeezy 2 collection video. Like I've known bro since way back. We're like brothers, and he's premiering his film at Munich Film Festival in Germany. So I'm gonna hang out with him in London for like a week, and then we go to Munich right after. So should be a little vibe. Gonna try and get some content out there for you guys, do a little vlogsation, have some meetings with some brands that are out there. My agency is based in London too, so I'm gonna meet them in person for the first time. That's exciting. Also felt like that could be a cool video to make, like what it's like having a manager as a content creator. Could be fun. If you guys are interested, let me know. I was thinking about that. So but yeah, skylight bussin'. About to check out of this spot, and I will see you in the London video. Hopefully we get that done. So see you guys. Happy Fashion Week. Thank you guys for watching.